What's up, my Capricorns, and welcome or welcome back to Cars for Hire. How y'all doing? How y'all growing? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? I'm not picking up too much right now. We're just gonna check in, see what it is that you may need to help you on your journey, keep you aligned, keep you divine, keep you looking fine. Okay. Lord, I thank you in advance as for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection. I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect my Capricorns and I on this vibe. Amen. Woo! Who got a karmic feminine in their midst? Let's see. You the goat, you the thing, and it thing, and it thing, you the goat. Poverty comes out on its side. Okay. Somebody could be coming out of a impoverished mindset, out of a lacking mindset. Something about reclaiming your power, reclaiming your time. Okay. Possibly, okay. Mature woman. All right. Okay. So, my Capricorns, you guys could be oof, voodoo. Okay. Interesting. Somebody could be coming from under a spell or something like that. Reclaiming your power. Absolutely. Somebody could have had a hand in attempting your demise in some way, shape, or form with this poverty and this voodoo. Divine masculine over a man. Yeah, message. Okay. And love spell. All right. Interesting. And then we have mature man. So somebody might have been trying to separate you from your partner or something like that. Something about a scapegoat could be significant. Tell me when to go. Somebody was waiting for you to pull the trigger or release the hounds. That's interesting. Yeah, somebody was targeting you, collective. Somebody was targeting you. Moving on because you moved on. This could be moving on from a friend group, from a relationship, from a family member, a group of family, something like that could be significant. Knight of Swords. This is being discussed. Yeah, I'm getting like a group of people have been talking, have been discussing you. It's like a plan against you in some way, shape, or form, a plan to apply blockages, obstacles, significant obstacles is what I just heard. Okay. The sun, clarity, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, so people could have been discussing how you've upgraded since the betrayal, how you've upgraded since the spell work, how you've surpassed something. That Five of Swords means that there was a betrayal, a backstabbing at one point in time. The Lovers, Capricorn, you chose something. Okay, you chose yourself. Nine of Pentacles. I love to see it. And you feeling free, feeling good, living better. Better Things by Sierra and Summer Walker could be significant. The Muse of Cups, the Muse of Emotions, that's the King of Emotions. And the Ten of Swords, yes, after a betrayal, after you ended something. Now, this could be you chose another lover. This could just be you choosing yourself and gaining a stronger sense of your emotions, maintaining your emotions, not necessarily crashing out, but also not overly giving to the wrong people, places, and or things. What was done? The Devil in reverse. That's interesting. Goat and devil. The devil in reverse. Whatever was done, whatever was cast over you, whatever was done maliciously towards you, it didn't work. It fell flat. The voodoo, it fell flat. Now, spell work can be as simple as talking bad about you, talking down on you, or talking good. Spell work could be negative or positive. The Chariot and the Strength. Yeah, they cursed your, they tried to curse or tried to block your progression, tried to block you from moving on or moving forward or elevating or some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form. Something like that. Can I get one more for what they did? You may or may not know this. Absolutely. The Seven of Emotions and the Two of Cups. Okay. So this could be, okay. Somebody could have cast a spell on your partner because we did see divine masculine. Now, Seven of Cups to the Two of Emotions, causing confusion in a relationship, causing them to have possibly explore more options, explore other options, possibly put them under the illusion of having more options so that they wouldn't choose you or give you less time and attention or something like that. So this king of emotions, you could have still chose that person or you could have chose someone else in spite of. Interesting. Knight of materials. Okay. Knight of voices, please. Your ancestors could have been telling you something about this. You could have been getting intuitive hits. Temperance. Yes, they're talking about how balanced you look. You look the good. Okay. The Hierophant. They could be talking about how balanced your new relationship is or your current relationship is. This is also giving me the energy of we may bend, but we won't break. So if you are single, then you left a person or you left a group and you're feeling better. Or you left a friend group due to the fact that they were speaking or wishing ill on your relationship or something like that. Put that where it goes. I'm picking up on a couple scenarios. Clarify this Five of Voices, please, in reverse. Nine of Materials. One more. Queen of Swords. You definitely detached from something. Okay, you detached from a group of friends, a group of bitches, a group of assholes. Asshole. Interesting. Interesting. Something about confiding in yourself. Confirmation on my phone. Confiding in yourself. So it was something that you reassessed. I wouldn't be surprised if the hermit was here, you isolated by yourself. You could have taken time all like completely by yourself, not even with a partner or a significant other or something like that. Clarify the lovers, please. Thank you. The high priestess. There's something that you knew. You moved by way of you were guided by your intuition. Something about secrets here as well, because this is your energy. The lovers and the king of emotions, that's your energy. So this king of emotions could be in your energy. Oh, they don't want me to tell you this. I just bit my tongue. It didn't hurt that bad. There's something about you being able to get back up after this betrayal. Like, damn, that shit hurt. Dust yourself off. And the pimp and the pimps too. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Gone, ladies is pimps too. Okay, so something about you could have returned to your roster, returned to the streets. Get that dirt off your shoulder. You're definitely keeping to yourself at this point in time. Like I said, Four of Materials is I'm going to maintain my energy. I'm going to restrict access from outside interference, outside people. The Knight of Materials, and I'm going to go on this healing journey. It's going to take me a minute, but I'm going to do it because it's beneficial. King of Emotions, please. Thank you so much. Three of Emotions. Okay. You didn't give the people what they wanted. You didn't give them the reaction that they wanted. The Empress, you're too busy creating the life that you want. Why on earth would an Empress get up off her throne, baby? Why on earth would an Emperor get off his throne? Oh, you mean to entertain? No, no. That's what they wanted. Look, Seven of Voices, entertainment. Somebody wanted you to entertain them. Nine of voices. Absolutely. They wanted to cause stress. They wanted to have you overthinking in your head. This could be another person. So if this is a significant other, then they betrayed you. They were dating or talking to somebody outside of you, being sneaky, being conniving, and still trying to get the cookie out the cookie jar. That's interesting. I'm hearing who stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Oh, you know that meme with the Spider-Mans pointing at each other? Okay. Nobody wanted to take responsibility for what was being done. Mm. Okay, somebody could like my wife and kids when somebody ate the pie and so he had them continuing to eat the pie. So you could have been acting as if you didn't know what was going on, or it could have taken you some time to realize what they were doing, how they were banding together or something like that. The emperor, what I just say, the emperor. You still took control of the relation of the situation. I almost said relationship. You still took control of the situation though. And that's not what they were expecting. They were expecting you to kind of melt under pressure, collapse under pressure. Can I get one more for this temperance? Because he's calling me. They didn't realize just how balanced you were. They didn't realize how much their validation did not matter to you. You could have been a little, yeah. Eight of Wands, that's communication, but it is delayed. Six of Inspiration. Oh, their communication was off. Their calculations were off. They didn't get accurate information. They didn't know you as well as they thought they did, if that makes sense. Okay. So like I was saying, you could have opened up to these people so much so that they thought they could manipulate you, so much so that they thought they mattered more than they did. They thought their presence in your life was more important than it was. Interesting. Baby, this is a Capricorn. Anyways, the devil in reverse, please. Yeah, there were missing pieces about you. The star, but it came out on its side. They wanted you to lack faith. They wanted you to lack hope. Interesting. Because they lack faith and they lack hope within themselves or within other people, or yeah, somebody didn't expect you to be as strong as you are. It feels as though they would have collapsed under pressure had the tables been turned. Knight of Emotions. Yeah, you got too much love to give, but that don't mean that you're just giving it out naively. Excuse me. One more for the devil in reverse. I just saw the Page of Cups. Yeah, they thought you were immature. They thought you were naive. I keep saying that. Not too naive to leave y'all punk asses, okay? Eight of Cups, strength. Baby, I'm stronger than I look. Please don't ever get it twisted. Just because I'm by myself don't mean I'm by myself, okay? You could have been getting like dreams, or I'm hearing like whisper, like hits, intuitive hits. That's why it was nothing for you to move on with the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. The Four of Wands, okay. Yes. Somebody wanted to impact your relationship. They wanted to impact your stability, your home life, your harmony. Somebody was like, they too happy. They too strong. Somebody could have assumed that you were only strong because of the people that were around you, because of the person that was around you. It ain't them, it's me. The moon, that's what was hidden. It ain't you, it ain't them, it's me. It's always been me. The Five of Materials, and they lack that sense of confidence. They lack that. Seven of Emotions. I'm hearing, I have nothing. They thought you wouldn't have anything without them or without this person or something like that. Muse of Voices. Baby, look. Okay, so something could have happened with a marriage. That's what I'm getting. We saw the Emperor, we saw the Empress, and now we're seeing the King and Queen of Swords. So there's something about a possible divorce or separation or something like that. Awakening, absolutely. 3 of materials, 8 of materials. Some type of collaboration that worked. 8 to the 3, that's 11. Interesting. I heard band together. This could have been like 2 to 3 people working together to make this happen, to get you to see something. 7 of Wands. These people could have isolated you at one point in time, kept you out of the loop. What did they want to? Okay. 6 of materials and the Knight of inspiration. They wanted you to see somebody as a player, as somebody playing the field. Now, I don't know if that's okay. 3 of Wands. They wanted you to move on from this person, move on from your wish fulfillment, from the thing that you created, the thing that you called in, the awareness, the thing that you attracted. What was the outcome? It feels as though either you stayed with this person, you stuck it out with this person, or you just let them have it. What was the outcome? Queen of inspiration in reverse, justice in reverse, and the page of wands in reverse, and the 6 of emotions. You let this thing go, whatever it was, you let it go. But it feels as though the energy was tampered with. Queen of materials, yes, you chose yourself. And honestly, there could have been a small twinge of low confidence, a lack of confidence, justice, but this was also done horrendously. Yes, Ace of Swords, horrendously. This wasn't fair at all. The Nine of Swords, the 6 of emotions, and the Ace of voices. This could have been done. Okay, thank you. This could have been done because you made someone else feel inferior. I'm not saying that it's intentional, but it could have been. This was a get back. This is a lick back. Somebody feel like they got their lick back. 3 of voices. Somebody wanted to hurt you like they were hurt. This could be either you hurting them or a misery loves company type of situation. Anything else for my Capricorns? 2 of materials, the moon, and the wheel of fortune. This is gonna come to light. Death, possibly after the release, or so that you can move forward. The 2 of materials is manifestation, also juggling, some type of juggling that was hidden. The moon, and then we have the wheel of fortune. Somebody definitely got some get back. 9 of wands, yes. The 9 of wands in reverse kind of gives me insecurity, like you weren't very guarded or heavily protected. Somebody didn't protect this relationship, or they didn't protect the friendship. They didn't protect you. And they definitely feel like not only was it possibly worth it, but it was justified, but it wasn't. It wasn't justified, at least not in your eyes. The sun, it wasn't justified. And I said that this is going to be brought to light, my Capricorns. Anything else as we close out? I don't like this. It's not fair. 3 of wands. You are going to Ace of materials. You're going to get a new opportunity to do something bigger and better. 3 of wands is expansion. You're going to be able to move past this, expand past this. This feels like a karmic lesson. I just heard careful what you wish for. And the King of Pentacles is right here as well. 5 of wands. Yeah, challenges, conflict. Yeah, but something failed for sure. The Tower. Yeah, something failed for sure. So I'm not going to lie, Capricorns. It feels like someone may be feeling like they may have won the battle, but they did not win the war, because you ain't going down. You're not over it. It ain't over. That's what I'm hearing. It ain't over. Okay. I love y'all so much, Capricorns. I hope this helped. If you need anything from me, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high. All right.